Oh God, okay. My biggest fish, it's really not that impressive. My smallest fish was like this big in Argentina. We all went down there to fly fish and it was this big. Biggest fish was probably in Saratoga and it was about like yay big. Pretty good.
The biggest fish I ever caught. So the biggest fish I ever caught was a brown off the North Platte River, and it was this big.
Biggest fish I ever caught was a shark. It was about a 6.5 foot. I think it was I don't know, it was a blue shark or a blue shark. But that's deep sea. Biggest trout, probably a 28-inch brown.
Probably like 24 inches. Brown, yeah.
Biggest fish I've ever caught was a white marlin off of Newport, Rhode Island, and that was about 120 pounds and just over 6 feet.
Biggest fish I've ever caught is not that big. A sailfish, probably weighing 150 pounds, Costa Rica.
And the biggest fish I've ever caught, shoot. Well, if we're talking saltwater or freshwater fish, you know, big brown trout in Montana on the Missouri River, 26-inch brown. You know, that was caught on a streamer on the Missouri River. It's a favorite river of mine. So that one sticks out in my memory. This few months ago, I've gotten really into saltwater fishing recently, and I was down in the Florida Keys a few months ago and caught my personal best tarpon. Landed a 120-pound tarpon a few months ago. So that one's a recent memory that's pretty fun.
Gosh, biggest fish I ever caught was probably a bass in a pond when I was a kid.
Largest fish I ever caught had to be like a saltwater fish, like a redfish.
60-pound king salmon. Actually, let me scratch that. My son and I shared catching a 225-pound bluefin tuna.